Hello, my dear students. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Hope you guys are fine. So, guys, I guess you guys are ready for the BARC Technical Officer mock test. So, let's be quick without wasting time. Let's join the session soon so that we can start as early as possible. Before that, let me quickly tell you a few things. First of all, if you don't know about me, you're new to our channel, you can go through my profile. Next, you can join my Telegram group for further upcoming classes. Okay, either you can type civil by Richa Gupta or you can join by the link or you can scan this QR code and you will be directed directly to my Telegram group. Apart from that, guys, we are having a new series starting from 6th of November, that is handpicked questions from the early 90s. So this session is going on regular basis in the evening. Kindly check it also. Okay, apart from that, if you're planning for gate 2024, okay, which is coming just right in February, so we have quiz for you guys free. Link is in the description. You guys can download the quiz. Okay, and after that, guys, good morning, Sagar, Nandu, Pallav, good morning. Apart from that, guys, as you know that we are taking classes regularly on the app, so bit.ly link is there in the description box, or you can scan the QR code, or you can download it from the Play Store directly. Okay, so these are the timetable for my app classes, which I'm taking regularly from Monday to Saturday at 5 p.m. Okay, so good morning, ma'am. I know. Oh, you know me. Okay. Fine, guys. So we'll start the session. Just one thing, guys. We have launched All India Open Mega Mock Test. So kindly attend the sessions. Kindly give this mock test if you have completed 50% of the syllabus. Without thinking, give this test. Okay. Now that's it. And the syllabus of the mock test, everything is been mentioned to you exactly like your gate pattern. And there's a scholarship test on 11th and 12th November. Flexibility of timing 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. in the evening. Workshop on 8th of November. If you're planning for GATE 2025, want to secure rank under 100, what should be the roadmap? Okay, so guys, let me tell you, just 50 questions are there. We'll take 1 hour. First, I'll be taking 25 questions and Abhinav sir will be joining you guys from 26th question. Okay, I'll be taking environment, hydrology, irrigation, open channel flow, RCC, steel, building materials. Okay, after that, rest of the subjects will be taken by Abhinav sir. Okay, so just mark it out that out of 25 questions, how many questions you got it correct. One more thing, since this is a computer based test, CBT test, so calculator, virtual calculator will be there. So some questions I have kept theoretical while some questions are calculative in nature. Reason, because you will be given virtual calculator in the examination. Okay, so now let's start with the session. This is the number first question. Come on, guys. A town having a water demand 20 mld is to supply water with a chlorine demand of 0.8 ppm and the available chlorine in bleaching powder is 27%. How much bleaching powder is required? So first let us find it out that how much chlorine is required. How much is the water? 20 into 10 raised to power 6 liters per day. And in 1 liters, how much is the demand of chlorine? 0.8 mg. Okay, mg converted into kg, 10 raised to power minus 6. This much is 20 into 0.8. This much is the amount of chlorine required. Chlorine we are adding in terms of what? Bleaching powder. Excuse me. And the bleaching powder which we are adding, in that 100% chlorine is not there. In that only 27% chlorine is there. तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? हमें ज़्यादा chlorine apply करना पड़ेगा. We have to apply more amount of chlorine. That means you have to divide it by 0.27. What is coming? 59.25, that is 59.3 kg. Ma'am, calculator will be like up. They haven't mentioned anything, Sagar, but I expect like that only. Okay, guys, you have to answer it in the comment section. This mock test is being conducted for you guys. मेरे लिए नहीं है, मैं paper देने नहीं जा रही हूँ. Okay, you guys are going to give this paper. So kindly comment in the comment section. Okay, now this question. No, this is conceptual question. Come on, this is conceptual question. Whose theory is clear, they will be only able to solve this question. So water sample is there, X and Y, and they have been brought from two different sources. Okay, and they have been brought in the laboratory to check out the value of dissolved oxygen using modified Winkler's method. Okay, so they have done, they have taken the wastewater sample and they have transferred it to 300 ml BOD bottles. They added manganese sulfate, okay, and they added alkaline iodide, azide. Okay, and they found that sample X developed a brown precipitate while sample Y developed a white precipitate. What you mean by that? In reference to this, what will you say? Does sample X has dissolved oxygen, sample Y doesn't have, vice versa? What will you say? ये water sample plus manganese sulfate plus NaOH B. Wrong, 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 guys. गाइस ये तो बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. अगर आपको MnOH ट्वाइस मिलता है, ठीक है, तो ये एक वाइट प्रेसिपिटेट फॉर्म करता है. अगर आपने टेस्टिंग की वाटर सैंपल की, इफ यू टेस्टेड द वाटर सैंपल एंड यू फाउंड वाइट प्रेसिपिटेट, दिस मींस DO इज एब्सेंट. और अगर आपने ये पूरा टेस्ट किया और आपको MnO2 मिलता है जो कि एक रेडिश ब्राउन कलर का प्रेसिपिटेट होता है, देन DO इज प्रेजेंट. अब आप देखो, Y में व्हाइट प्रेसिपिटेट आया, मतलब Y में डिजोल्व ऑक्सीजन नहीं था. X में ब्राउन प्रेसिपिटेट आया, मतलब X में डिजोल्व ऑक्सीजन था. सो सैंपल X, करेक्ट मैन, सैंपल X कंटेन DO while sample Y was devoid of DO. ठीक है, अगर Y, अब ये क्वेश्चन भी आ सकता है, that white precipitate during modified Winkler's method for testing of DO is found due to magnesium hydroxide. Brown precipitate is formed due to manganese oxide. Okay, so they can ask you this question also. Clear? Chalo. Next question. Come on, this is the match the following question, guys. So this is wastewater. It is given to you. Various treatment units are given to you. You have to tell the criteria which we use. Come on, guys. Quick, quick, quick. Quick. Come on. See, activated sludge, we go for hydraulic retention time. Okay, residue time, or basically you call it as retention time. Grit is used for the removal of, grit chamber is used for the removal of inorganic suspended solids. It acts similar to the sedimentation tank, but यहाँ पर ये waste water के लिए use होता है for the removal of inorganic suspended solids. So B, it will be 1. Then talking about screening. Screening आपको पता है for the removal of heavy suspended solids or large floating matter. तो क्या फॉर्मूला था इसका? HL is equal to K by 2G V square minus U square. तो U क्या था? Velocity of approach था, और यहाँ पे लिखा भी हुआ है channel approach velocity. So C will be 3. Trickling filters, which is works on the principle of anaerobic or aerobic attached growth mechanism. यहाँ पर आप hydraulic और organic loading rate लेते हो. So D will be 4. So 2143. 2143. यहाँ पे कोई ऑप्शन नहीं दिया क्या? 2134. 2134 है ना? 2134 D option. Correct. Okay. चलो. Next question. Kirpich equation is used to determine which of the following. Obviously they don't ask Kirpich equation, बहुत ज़्यादा लेंदी पड़ जाता है. But अगर आपको पता तो होना चाहिए कि Kirpich equation use किस चीज़ के लिए होता है. For what do you use Kirpich equation, guys? Kirpich equation is used to determine which of the following. TC is equal to point. मैं जल्दी. Correct, Prakash. Guys, it will be better if you write the number also कि fourth का बता रहे हो, because I told you ना 18 to 20 seconds lag होता है YouTube में. Okay, so it is used for finding time of concentration. Time of concentration, for calculating that you use Kirpich equation, which is empirical in nature. Empirical means observation based. Okay, a catchment area of 60 hectares has a runoff coefficient 0.40. Intensity is given to you, storm whose intensity is given to you 3 centimeter per hour, and duration longer than the time of concentration. Okay, what will be the peak discharge? First of all, going through the data, automatically it should strike to your head that we have to use rational formula. Rational formula you can use only when the time is greater than the time of concentration. What is time of concentration? The time taken by the farthest molecule to come from the remotest area and to reach the outlet. So what will be the peak discharge? 1 by 36 kpca, where you will substitute critical rainfall intensity in centimeter per hour, catchment area in hectare. How much it is coming? Correct. Very good. 2 meter cube per second. Correct, Saket Ganga. Correct. 2 meter cube per second. Okay. Now, sixth, RCC. What is the minimum nominal cover to be provided for reinforced concrete member exposed to severe weather condition? Direct codal provision, guys. Minimum nominal cover. कितना आपको minimum nominal cover provide करना है? How much, guys? How much is the minimum nominal cover? Correct. Correct. किसने 45 प्रकाश नंदू जी, नो, इट इज 45 मिनिमम नॉमिनल कवर प्रोवाइड करना है जब सीवियर वेदर कंडीशन. सो आपने ये सीवियर वर्ड नहीं देखा क्या? सीवियर वेदर कंडीशन यू हैव टू प्रोवाइड मिनिमम नॉमिनल कवर ऑफ 45 डायरेक्ट कोडल प्रोविजन है. चलो, this is again the slum of concrete used for hand placed pavement construction is recommended by the Indian standard as. कितनी वैल्यू होनी चाहिए स्लम ऑफ कंक्रीट की अगर हम हैंड प्लेस पेवमेंट कंस्ट्रक्शन कर रहे हैं तो? कमन गाइस, 20, 30, 45. बिल्कुल, बहुत सही सागर. कमन, टेल मी दिस वन. Very good, Prakash. This will be 25 to 75 mm. ये वैल्यू होनी चाहिए अगर आप हैंड प्लेस पेवमेंट कंस्ट्रक्शन कर रहे हो. अगर हैंड प्लेस की जगह कुछ और करोगे, अलग तरीके से पेवमेंट कंस्ट्रक्शन करोगे, देन स्लम ऑफ कंक्रीट वैल्यू विल चेंज. बट फॉर हैंड प्लेस पेवमेंट कंस्ट्रक्शन इट इज 25 to 75. इट हैज बीन आस्क्ड इन मेनी एग्जामिनेशंस, गाइस. ओके, चलो. Age factor for gain in strength of concrete with age after 6 months. 6 months के बाद concrete में जो strength gain होती है, because it concrete gains strength over the period of time 6 months 1 year. तो कौन सा age factor होगा, guys? 7th का A हो गया, 8th का बताओ. Come on, गलत. 1.2. एक बारी ध्यान से देखो. 1.20 होता है जब 1 ईयर होता है. 1.1 होता है जब 1 मंथ होता है. 6 मंथ्स के लिए 1.15 होता है. एंड फॉर 3 मंथ्स इट इज 1.10. ए तो नहीं होगा. 8 का तो सी होगा. किसने? सबने गलत बताया है. 8 का डी 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 डी. 8 का तो सी होगा ना. देखो, 1 ईयर में एज फैक्टर होता है 1.20, 1 मंथ में होता है एज फैक्टर 1, 6 मंथ्स में होता है 1.15 एंड 3 मंथ्स में होता है 1.10. ओके, तो अभी क्वेश्चन में आपसे किसमें पूछा? 6 मंथ्स. बट दे कैन आस्क यू फॉर 1 ईयर, 1 मंथ, 3 मंथ्स. सो आई हैव टोल्ड यू फॉर ऑल. सबको ध्यान में रखिएगा बिकॉज दे कैन आस्क यू फॉर एनी एज फैक्टर फॉर एनी टर्म. Okay, for 6 months term or for 3 months term, for 1 year term, they can ask you for anything. Okay, chalo. Next question. The water to powder ratio is expected to be between dash for designing of self compaction concrete mix. Whatever questions I'm taking, guys, ये बहुत popular questions है. These has been asked in n number of examinations. Okay, और एक ही साल में consecutively बहुत सारे exams में पूछे गए. So kindly don't maintain. मैंने बताया सी बाद में. अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं, मैंने नहीं देखा फिर. चलो. This question, guys, as per IS 10262 2019. कम ऑन गाइस, क्विक क्विक क्विक, नंबरिंग करके बता देना यार, पता नहीं चलता पिछले वाले का बता रहे हो कि अभी वाले का बता रहे हो। कम ऑन। नाइन्थ का भी नहीं होगा, तुक्का मार रहे हो क्या, गेस वर्क? सेल्फ कॉम्पैक्शन कंक्रीट मिक्स के लिए तो 0.85 से 1.10 होता है ना। अगर सेल्फ कॉम्पैक्शन कंक्रीट मिक्स की बात कर रही हो, आप पता नहीं कौन से कंक्रीट मिक्स की बात कर रहे हो, बट अगर सेल्फ कॉम्पैक्शन कंक्रीट मिक्स की बात करूं तो उसमें तो 0.85 से 1.10 होता है। एक बार आप चेक करिएगा, एज पर इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड कोड वाटर टू पाउडर रेशियो जो होता है वो 0.85 से 1.10 होता है। मैं बात कर रही हूँ सेल्फ कॉम्पैक्शन कंक्रीट मिक्स की। ओके, सो इट इज 0.85 टू 1.10। सब लोग एक का आंसर कॉपी पेस्ट कर रहे हो क्या, सबके सब? चलो, the process of taking out stones from natural rock से stones निकालने के प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हैं गाइस? याद नहीं आ रहा, चलो कोई बात नहीं, वो सेल्फ कॉम्पैक्शन के लिए शायद कंफ्यूज हो गए होंगे। चलिए, ये तो बहुत सिंपल है। प्रोसेस ऑफ टेकिंग आउट स्टोन्स फ्रॉम नेचुरल रॉक से स्टोन निकालने की प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हो? ये तो बहुत कॉमन है यार। करेक्ट, रविकांत। अच्छा, पल्लव ने सबसे पहले बोला था क्या? प्रकाश, मणिकांत। ओके, दैट इज नोन एज क्वायरिंग। तो जब आप स्टोन्स निकालते हो नेचुरल रॉक से, उस प्रोसेस को आप क्या बोलते हो? क्वायरिंग। ओके, चलो, open channel flow, the most economical hydraulic cross section for an open channel flow is। मैंने ऑप्शंस को चेंज किया क्योंकि रटा रटा है एक ऑप्शन आपको हमेशा पता रहता था, सो आई हैव चेंज द ऑप्शंस। नाउ आई वांट द आंसर। the most economical hydraulic cross section, economical means construction cost minimum है for a given discharge। come on guys, I want the answer। इसमें थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगेगा, थोड़ा सा। Come on, I want to see who answers this first. Quick. Excuse me. Very good, Sagar. Very good, very good. मुझे पता था maximum people will mark B, which is wrong. गलत 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 गाइस, जब हमें इकोनॉमिकल चाहिए होता है मतलब पैसा कम लगे, कंस्ट्रक्शन कॉस्ट कम हो। कंस्ट्रक्शन कॉस्ट सबसे ज्यादा कब होती है? जब पेरीमीटर ज्यादा होता है। हमने तो हमेशा पढ़ा है ना, इकोनॉमिकल के लिए पेरीमीटर कम होना चाहिए, सो विद अ मिनिमम वेटेड पेरीमीटर। पर ऑप्शन में कहीं पर भी मिनिमम वेटेड पेरीमीटर दिया ही नहीं था, तो आप मैक्सिमम क्यों मार्क कर रहे हो पल्लव एंड ऑल? ठीक है, तो अगर अगर आपको ऑप्शन में मिनिमम वेटेड पेरीमीटर नहीं दिया, और अगर क्वेश्चन में दिया है कि आर मैक्सिमम हो, आर मैक्सिमम मतलब आर क्या होता है? हाइड्रोलिक रेडियस इज वेटेड एरिया बाय वेटेड पेरीमीटर। तो आर मैक्सिमम कब होगा? जब पेरीमीटर मिनिमम होगा। तो इनडायरेक्टली सोचो ना, ठीक है, इसीलिए आप चेंज द ऑप्शंस। और ये आपको कोई टफ क्वेश्चंस नहीं चाहिए मिस्टेक्स करने के लिए, यू गाइज विल मेक मिस्टेक्स इन द सिली क्वेश्चंस ओनली। ठीक है, तो ध्यान रखना, हमें पता है इकोनॉमिकल चैनल सेक्शन के लिए वेटेड पेरीमीटर शुड बी मिनिमम, बट अगर वो नहीं लिखा है तो चेक इट आउट कौन सा और ऑप्शन सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है। सो विद अ मैक्सिमम हाइड्रोलिक रेडियस। अंडरस्टूड? किस किस ने गलत बोल दिया था? सभी ने गलत बोला था। पल्लव, शिवम, मयंक, प्रकाश। अंडरस्टूड? समझ में आ गया सबको? अच्छा, प्रकाश ने ए बोला था क्या? चलो ठीक है, अगर ए बोला था तो सही है। ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। अभी वैसे मैं आपको ऑप्शंस देती हूँ, बाय द टाइम आप इसको सॉल्व करो। कम ऑन, एयर पोल्यूशन का क्वेश्चन है। द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड इज गिवन टू यू एज 30 माइक्रोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब। ओके, स्टैंडर्ड टेम्परेचर प्रेशर कंडीशंस है। आपको SO2 सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड कंसंट्रेशन यू हैव टू रिपोर्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ पीपीएम। चलो, पीपीएम में आपको बताना है, आपको शायद पता होगा माइक्रोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब, और यहाँ पर SO2 का कंसंट्रेशन जनरली हम लिखते हैं टोटल सस्पेंडेड पार्टिकुलेट मैटर इन ppm इनटू मॉलिक्यूलर वेट इनटू 10⁻³ डिवाइडेड बाय वॉल्यूम। माइक्रोग्राम पर मीटर में आपको दिया है 30। आपको निकालना है SO2 in ppm। Molecular weight is also given to you as 64. Okay, 10⁻³ और वॉल्यूम इज गिवन टू यू एज व्हाट? वॉल्यूम होता है 22.4। चलो सॉल्व इट। कम ऑन गाइस, सॉल्व इट। कितना आ रहा है? हाउ मच इट इज कमिंग? Come on guys, be quick. 25 questions you have to complete by 11:30, then next 25 questions from 11:30 to 12. Tell me how much it is coming. Quick, quick, quick. Nearly A. Correct. Very good. 0.0012. Correct, Shivam also. A. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम स्टील। सिलेक्ट द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट फ्रॉम द फॉलोइंग। तो ये आपको स्टेटमेंट्स दी गई है, आपको बताना है। पुरलिन इज सब्जेक्टेड टू बायएक्सियल बेंडिंग, ये तो बिल्कुल सही स्टेटमेंट है। द स्पैन ऑफ पुरलिन इज सेंटर टू सेंटर ऑफ ट्रस, ये भी बिल्कुल सही बात है। पुरलिन इज लोकेटेड एट द पैनल पॉइंट ऑफ द ट्रस, बिल्कुल सही। पुरलिन रन्स परपेंडिकुलर टू द ट्रस, ये भी सही है। Purlin is designed as a tension member, ये स्टेटमेंट गलत है। The statement which is wrong is correct for us. किस लिए डिजाइन होता है? Purlin is designed as what? इसको आप डिजाइन करते हो as biaxial bending member. Purlin is designed as biaxial bending member. So D is the incorrect one. Correct. Good morning, Dinesh. Now, question number 40. A steel rod whose diameter is given to you as 20 mm is used as a tie member in the roof bracing system and is subjected to possible reversal of stress due to wind load. What is the maximum permissible length of the member? L effective पूछ रहा है guys. चलो चलो चलो, इसके लिए first you should know lambda, because lambda is L effective upon R minimum. Guys, first tell me what will be the value of lambda. What will be the value of lambda? Question में दिया है bracing system subjected to possible reversal of stress due to wind load. What will be lambda in this case? Lambda क्या होगा? What will be lambda? 350 होता है ना? लैम्डा तो पता होना चाहिए, पॉसिबल रिवर्सल ऑफ स्ट्रेस subjected to wind load. पहले अगर लैम्डा नहीं पता होगा, how will you solve this question? R minimum will be how much? रूट ओवर I by A, ये तो पढ़ा होगा, मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया डिवाइडेड बाय एरिया। अब इसको निकाल लीजिए आप, कैलकुलेट दिस। 250 नहीं होगा यमुना, 350 होगा बेटा। पाई d by 4 by 64, this will be your moment of inertia. Pi by 4 d square. यहाँ से you will substitute the value of d, you will get how much? You will get R minimum as 5 mm. Solve it. ठीक है? So when you will substitute it here 5 mm, L effective will come out to be how much? क्या लिखा है ये? 171, correct Mayank, 1750 mm. So इस क्वेश्चन में क्या क्या चीजें आपको याद रखनी है? फर्स्ट लैम्डा, when it is subjected to possible reversal of stresses due to wind load. Second, how to calculate R minimum, it is root over I by A. So if you remember those two things, you will be able to calculate it. Question में आपको virtual calculator will be given to you, so you don't have to worry regarding the calculation part. Okay. What will be the minimum size of fillet weld if plate thickness is less than 10 mm? अगर thickness जो है plate की वो 10 mm से कम है, कितना minimum size of weld आप use करोगे? आ गया क्या आंसर? किसी का आया? रविकांत का है. व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? दे आर वेटिंग दैट आई शुड सॉल्व इट. 3 mm, 5 mm, 6 mm, 8 mm. Right now in the question they have asked when thickness is less than 10 mm, so size of fillet welt is 3 mm. But in the question if they ask you for any other thickness, I have mentioned to you match the following, पूछ ले कुछ भी पूछ ले, tick the correct statement question, you should be able to do it. Okay, चलो 3 mm correct. ये question. Water surface profiles that are asymptotic at one end and terminated at the other end. Asymptotic means वो meet करेंगे somewhere at infinity. ये होता है जब y की value yn के equal होती है कि y 0 के. Asymptotic at one end and terminated at the other end. कौन सी flow profiles में आपको ये मिलता है? When y tending to yn, तो आपको asymptotic मिलता है एक साइड. That means they will meet somewhere at infinity. कहाँ पर होता है? In which case you will see. 3 mm question 15 correct. Question number 16. Am I going too fast? Speed ठीक है? Mayank, Sagar, Shivam. Mock test is so I'm trying to maintain that speed for you guys. Speed is okay? किसी ने सही आंसर नहीं दिया. Nobody is giving the correct answer. Question number 16. I want the correct answer, guys. Don't know. Okay. चलो पहले बात करते माइल्ड स्लोप की. फॉर माइल्ड स्लोप NDL is above, then CDL, and this is channel bend. Asymptotic at one end and terminating at the other. This is M2 flow profile. Okay. Similarly, if you talk about horizontal, इसको थोड़ा सा slanting कर देना था मुझे. This is CDL and NDL is somewhere at infinity. Because in horizontal slope you don't have zone 1, you have only H2 and H3. तो यहाँ पर भी it will be asymptote means meet करेगा somewhere at infinity. So M2 and H2. Asymptote at one end and terminated at the other end. Got it? M2 है. Comments late show हो रहे आज. Question 16. हाँ मुझे दिख गया था मयंक. चलो M2 and H2. ठीक है? Sure. Question number 17. The net uplift force on the dam if the height of water in the reservoir is how much? 45 meter. And width of the dam is 21 meter. तो आपको बताना है कितना अपलिफ्ट फोर्स होगा. ये देखो जरा इसको, ये हर बार आगे बढ़ जाता है. चलो नेट अपलिफ्ट फोर्स ऑन द डैम. नेट अपलिफ्ट फोर्स ऑन द डैम. कम ऑन गाइस. नेट अपलिफ्ट फोर्स ऑन द डैम कितना होगा? अगर आप अपलिफ्ट प्रेशर का बनाते हैं तो ये कुछ ऐसा होगा आपका अपलिफ्ट प्रेशर, जहां पर ये हो जाता है गामा डब्ल्यू कैपिटल H, ये होता है B. अब चेक इट आउट, किलो न्यूटन में बोल रहा है, मतलब हाफ गामा डब्ल्यू H इंटू B. हाफ 9.81, हाइट इज 45 एंड विड्थ इज 21. कितना आ रहा आंसर? यार ये एक सेकेंड ना, ये कुछ जादू ही होता है मेरी YouTube क्लास में. आगे ही बढ़ जाती है सब स्लाइड्स अपने आप. कम ऑन. हाउ मच इट इज कमिंग? 4625.22 किलो न्यूटन. ठीक है. जनरली कभी भी विड्थ जनरली दिया नहीं रहता है, वो किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर में पूछता है व्हेन दे आस्क यू नेट अपलिफ्ट प्रेशर. ठीक है. बट इस क्वेश्चन में अगर डेलिबरेटली उसने दिया विड्थ ऑफ द डैम तो फिर आपको मिलेगा किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर, क्योंकि जो भी कैलकुलेशंस विच वी डू इट इन द डैम वी डू इट ऑन पर मीटर बेसिस। तो आप बोलोगे कि मैम ये तो किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर क्यूब में है, बट विड्थ और हाइट में ला दो तो मीटर स्क्वायर है, तो आंसर तो किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर में आएगा। बिकॉज बाय डिफॉल्ट जब भी हम कैलकुलेशन करते हैं वो पर मीटर लेंथ ऑफ द डैम है। जैसे अगर आप केनाल में कैलकुलेशंस करते हो तो बाय डिफॉल्ट 1 किलोमीटर के लिए ही बात करते हो, अदरवाइज कैलकुलेशंस बहुत ज्यादा आपके क्या बन जाएंगे, लंबे हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 18। A channel is designed by Lacey's theory whose mean velocity is given to you as 1 meter per second. Silt factor आपको दे रखा है डायरेक्टली 1। हाइड्रोलिक मीन रेडियस पूछा आपसे, मीन्स हाइड्रोलिक रेडियस 7 का 4635.22 आ रहा था, तो भी राउंड अबाउट सी के ही करेक्ट ना, तो हमने सी ले लिया, 4635 आ रहा है, चलो ठीक है। बट ऑप्शंस के हिसाब से इसके पास में सिर्फ यही था, नन ऑफ द अबव नहीं था, तो हमने सी मार्क कर लिया। ओके, चलो hydraulic mean radius, Lacey's theory irrigation, how will you do that? आ गया आंसर, वेरी गुड। R is equal to 5/2 v square by f, ये फॉर्मूला होता है वेलोसिटी 1 का स्क्वायर, और ये क्या गलत आया, क्या 2 किसने मार्क कर दिया दिनेश, 2.5 मीटर आएगा भाई, ये भी 1 ये भी 1, 5/2 तो 2.5 होता है, so C will be correct। ठीक है, इस क्वेश्चन में इफ दे वांट टू मेक यू डू सम हार्ड वर्क, क्वेश्चन में दे विल गिव यू द डाई ऑफ द पार्टिकल, सो दैट फर्स्ट यू विल कैलकुलेट सिल्ट फैक्टर एंड देन सब्स्टिट्यूट इट इन हाइड्रोलिक रेडियस, थोड़ा सा काम बढ़ा सकता है आपका। चलिए, a wide unlined channel having silt-free water has a depth of 2.5 meter. Maximum slope आपको दिया है 1 in 10,000. The maximum permissible tractive stress on the bed to prevent scour. Tractive stress का मतलब होता है shear stress. Now I am not going to tell you, आज का आंसर तो आप ही मुझे बताओ। A wide unlined channel carrying silt-free water. चलिए, when is for CSC, CSC का CSC वाले चैनल में जाओ ना, वो जो दूसरा चैनल है बायजूस एग्जाम प्रेप का कंप्यूटर साइंस वाला, आप उसमें जाओ, इसमें सिर्फ मैकेनिकल और सिविल का है। ऋषिका दीक्षा क्या पूछा आपने मैम, एमएससी केमिस्ट्री वालों को भी गेट का केमिस्ट्री सिलेबस करना है, इसका मुझे आइडिया नहीं है, आई डोंट हैव आइडिया, विल चेक इट आउट एंड लेट यू नो। कम ऑन गाइस, करेक्ट सागर, बिल्कुल करेक्ट। देखो वाइल्ड अनलाइन चैनल है, जनरली हम ट्रिपेजॉइडल चैनल सेक्शन लेके चलते हैं, जिसमें बॉटम पर वी गेट अराउंड गामा डब्ल्यू आर एस एंड साइड्स में वी गेट इट एज 0.75 गामा डब्ल्यू आर एस। ओके, ये वैल्यू गामा डब्ल्यू आर एस विल बी एप्लीकेबल व्हेन इट इज अ वाइड अनलाइंड चैनल सेक्शन और वाइड लाइंड भी हो, जो भी ठीक है। अगर वाइड है that means width is multiple times more as compared to the depth, so R is wetted area by wetted perimeter, that is by upon b plus 2y, so यहाँ से hydraulic radius will come out to be y, तो ये हो जाएगा gamma w y s, so 9.81 किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर क्यूब है, तो उसको न्यूटन में कर देती हूँ। डेप्थ इज गिवन टू यू 2.5 and slope is 1 in 10,000, but when for CSE will let you know। चलिए, solve it, you will get it in Newton per meter square. Calculate fast। ये अचानक से क्या हो गया भाई, आज कुछ इशू हो रहा है क्या यूट्यूब पे? चलो, check it out how much it is coming। The maximum tractive stress कितना आ रहा है? Very good शिवम, 2.45, करेक्ट। तो देखो क्वेश्चन में सिर्फ वाइड अनलाइट चैनल बोल के छोड़ दिया, अब अगर आप रेक्टेंगुलर भी मानो तो भी गामा डब्ल्यू आर एस है, या फिर अगर आप ट्रेपेजॉइडल का बेड मानो तो भी गामा डब्ल्यू आर एस है, तो क्वेश्चन में मेंशन नहीं है तो अपना दिमाग लगाना। चलो, डेप्थ एरिया ड्यूरेशन कर्व ऑफ प्रेसिपिटेशन एट अ स्टेशन वुड नॉर्मली बी, depth area duration curve of precipitation at a station would normally be, क्या होगा? शेप क्या होता है गाइस? मैंने बना भी दिया है, अब बता दो बस। शायद लैग हो रहा है क्या? Come on. Depth, area, duration curve of precipitation at a station would normally be. गलत गलत, wrong wrong. देखो ड्यूरेशन, जैसे जैसे घंटे बढ़ेंगे, जैसे जैसे ड्यूरेशन ऑफ रेनफॉल बढ़ेगा, डेप्थ ज्यादा बढ़ेगी, तो ड्यूरेशन तो हमेशा इंक्रीजिंग आउटवर्ड होगा। ऊपर के साइड कॉनकेव है, सो कॉनकेव अपवर्ड्स विद ड्यूरेशन इंक्रीजिंग आउटवर्ड, सो ए विल बी करेक्ट। ठीक है, बिकॉज एज द ड्यूरेशन इंक्रीजेस द डेप्थ ऑफ रेनफॉल, ऑब्वियसली बात है, अगर एक 2 घंटे की बारिश हो रही है और एक 4 घंटे की बारिश हो रही है, so obviously 4 hour of rainfall will have more depth. Okay, so concave upwards with duration increasing outward. Okay, now क्वेश्चन नंबर 21। अब ये इतना सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, आधी से ज्यादा चीजें फालतू सिर्फ आपको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए दी है, जरूरत ही नहीं है क्वेश्चन में। अब देखो, अ प्लेन सेडिमेंटेशन टैंक, जिस क्वेश्चन में आपको क्या दे रखा है, लेंथ दे रखी है 20 मीटर, width is given to you 10 meter, depth is given to you as 3 meter, and it is used for treating 4 mld of water. Temperature 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस, डायनेमिक विस्कोसिटी दिया गया है, डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर दिया गया है। क्या पूछा है? सरफेस ओवरफ्लो रेट। सरफेस ओवरफ्लो रेट क्या होता है? वेलोसिटी ऑफ द कंसर्न साइज ऑफ द पार्टिकल, या बोलते हो वेलोसिटी ऑफ डिजाइन साइज ऑफ पार्टिकल, जो कि क्या होता है अब बैठ के कुछ लोग, अरे बाप रे इतना सारा डाटा दिया, वी हैव टू अप्लाई डी स्क्वायर अपॉन 18 न्यू GS -1 इंटू जी, क्यों लगाना है? जरूरी थोड़ी ना जो डेटा दिया है सबको यूज करना है, दैट्स नॉट एट ऑल मैंडेटरी। सो क्यू बाय BL करना है इस क्वेश्चन में, कुछ भी नहीं फालतू में दिया है ये सब डेटा। चलो, 4 इंटू 10⁻⁶ लीटर्स पर डे, लीटर को कन्वर्टेड इंटू मीटर क्यूब, विड्थ इंटू लेंथ, 10 मीटर इंटू 20 मीटर्स, हाउ मच इट इज कमिंग? करेक्ट, 20 मीटर क्यूब पर मीटर स्क्वायर पर डे। ये देखो, इतना सिंपल क्वेश्चन था। क्वेश्चन नंबर 22, क्वेश्चन नंबर 22, क्वेश्चन नंबर 22। जनरली आपको पता है समिट पॉइंट मतलब क्या होता है? टॉप मोस्ट पॉइंट होता है। समिट पॉइंट मतलब टॉप मोस्ट पॉइंट। सबसे पहले यहां पर आप लगाते हो गेट वॉल्व, गेट वॉल्व के दोनों साइड लगती है एयर वॉल्व, एक साइड लगती है एयर रिलीफ वॉल्व, एक साइड लगती है एयर इनलेट वॉल्व। तो कौन सा स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है? ध्यान से पढ़ो। एयर रिलीफ वॉल्व इज प्रोवाइडेड ऑन द अपस्ट्रीम साइड, एयर रिलीफ वॉल्व। ठीक है, तो एयर इनलेट वॉल्व तो डाउनस्ट्रीम साइड में प्रोवाइड होगी ना, होगा दोनों ही गेट वॉल्व के समिट पॉइंट पर ही होगा। गेट वॉल्व के एक होगा अपस्ट्रीम साइड पर और एक होगा डाउनस्ट्रीम साइड पे। एयर रिलीफ वॉल्व होता है जब प्रेशर एयर का ज्यादा है देन रिक्वायर्ड, तब आप वॉल्व ओपन हो जाती है, ऑटोमेटिकली रिलीव हो जाता है, आपका रिलीज हो जाता है एयर। ठीक है, एयर इनलेट वॉल्व अगर प्रेशर कम हो जाता है देन द रिक्वायर्ड, तो इनलेट वॉल्व से आप एटमॉस्फेरिक एयर को लेकर आते हो। तो दोनों ही स्टेटमेंट्स करेक्ट है, बिल्कुल सही दीपक, संकेत एंड दिव्यांशु, बोथ स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट। दोनों ही समिट पॉइंट्स पे प्रोवाइड होती है एंड दे आर ऑटोमेटिकली ऑपरेटेड। नाउ दिस स्टेटमेंट, evaporation increases with increase in atmospheric pressure, बिल्कुल गलत। evaporation and atmospheric pressure are inversely proportional to each other। ठीक है, तो पहला स्टेटमेंट तो गलत हो गया। हाईएस्ट रेट ऑफ इवेपोरेशन फ्रॉम डीप वाटर बॉडीज इन विंटर्स, देखो यहाँ पर एक तो उसने डेप्थ भी स्पेसिफाई किया और सीजन भी स्पेसिफाई किया, बिल्कुल सही बात है कि अगर विंटर्स में बात करो तो नीचे का पानी गर्म होता है, ऊपर का पानी ठंडा होता है, जिसकी वजह से आपको शैलो वाटर बॉडी के कंपैरिजन में डीप वाटर बॉडीज में ज्यादा रेट ऑफ इवेपोरेशन मिलता है ठंड के समय। तो ये बी स्टेटमेंट सही होगा, ओनली स्टेटमेंट 2 इज करेक्ट। चलो, The indicator used in COD टेस्ट, क्या इंडिकेटर यूज होता है COD टेस्ट में? सीओडी टेस्ट में केमिकल ऑक्सीजन डिमांड, जिसको आप डाइक्रोमेट डिमांड टेस्ट भी बोलते हो, इसमें कौन सा इंडिकेटर यूज होता है? अरे बाप रे। स्टार्च आप यूज करते हो डिजोल्व ऑक्सीजन में, फिनोफ्थलीन आप यूज करते हो जब एल्केनिटीज की बात करते हो, ठीक है। फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट एक टाइट्रेंट है, टाइट्रेंट वो केमिकल होता है जो अननोन पैरामीटर के साथ रिएक्ट करता है। सीओडी में जो इंडिकेटर आप यूज करते हो वो होता है फेरोइन, ठीक है। चलो, अब यहाँ पर एक क्वेश्चन सिंपल, मैंने आपसे बस फॉर्मूला पूछ लिया है। द एक्सप्रेशन फॉर रिसर्कुलेशन फैक्टर क्या होगा? आर बाय आई रिसर्कुलेशन रेशियो लिख दिया यहाँ पर। हाँ, चलो 1 प्लस आर बाय आई 1 प्लस 0.1 आर बाय आई होल स्क्वायर। जनरली अगर आप बुक्स में देखोगे दे डोंट राइट आर बाय आई फॉर रिसर्कुलेशन, वो सिर्फ आर लिखते हैं। तो अलग अलग बुक्स में अलग अलग डिनोशंस है, ठीक है। रिसर्कुलेशन रेशियो, नहीं नहीं नहीं, बी नहीं होगा। अगर अगर सिर्फ आर को रिसर्कुलेशन रेशियो बोलते तो 1 बाय आर 1 प्लस 0.1 आर बाय होल स्क्वायर होता, ठीक है। पर अगर यहाँ पर आर है तो यहाँ पर भी आर होना चाहिए, बट यहाँ आर और यहाँ आर बाय आई है। यमुना क्लियर है? तो इसीलिए अगर आर बाय, कई कई बुक्स में आर बाय आई को रिसर्कुलेशन रेशियो से डिनोट करते हैं, किसी किसी बुक्स में सिर्फ आर को करते हैं। तो जो भी है न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में सेम होना चाहिए। क्लियर? चलो, तो दैट्स इट गाइज। और ये सेशन होने वाला है कि अगर आपको और भी जैसे कि एक्सपोजर चाहिए और भी अलग अलग कोर्सेज के अपार्ट फ्रॉम नॉन इंजीनियरिंग कोर्सेज एंड ऑल, तो कौन कौन से नॉन इंजीनियरिंग कोर्सेज है जो आईआईटीज में ऑफर करते हैं, ये सेशन आज होने वाला है 5 PM। ओके, चलिए, सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे गाइज। एंड चलिए फाइन, सो नाउ 25th का, हाँ 25th का डी, ओके करेक्ट। चलिए फ्रॉम, अब मेरा सिस्टम हो गया हैंग, पता नहीं क्यों। चलिए फाइन, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 26, अभिनव सर विल बी ज्वाइनिंग यू गाइज, और ये है ऐप क्लास का टाइम टेबल। आप देख सकते हैं एवरीडे क्लासेस विल बी मंडे टू सैटरडे एट 5 PM। शेयर विद मैक्सिमम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स बिकॉज अब 30 मिनट्स में रिमेनिंग 25 क्वेश्चन, दैट इज फ्रॉम 26 to 50th क्वेश्चन विल बी टेकन बाय अभिनव सर। Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Thank you everyone. And guys, one more thing, we have launched paid courses for GATE 2025 and crash course for GATE 2024. If you guys are preparing for any of this, enroll yourself. Thank you everyone.
Hello all dear students, how is the Josh? Okay, so I from question number 26 to further I'll be taking care of. Okay, 26 to 50. Audio video fine na? आ रहा है. Is audio video coming? Before going to question number 26 to question number 50, let me tell you about this exam. Virtual calculator will be available on the screen. Okay. So virtual calculator is available. That means the question will not be, all questions will not be database or fact based, and every question will not be concept based and so much numerical, because for just 50 questions they have given 60 marks. That means the question will be much lesser than the gate level. It will be exactly same as the BARC level, but BARC normal scientist officer is. So BARC technical officer. Okay, total number of seats for civil is 20. Total number of applications are 17,409. That means for 20 seats, 17,000 students. That means selection ratio is almost 1:870. If all students go and give the exam, virtual calculator will be available. Now these are the number of seats for civil. Guys, now some of the students are thinking that this is guys, this exam will be giving same post, same scale, same pay grade, same status as of by gate, because it is a level 10 job. Okay, the technical officer, I'm not talking of scientist, technical officer for BTech is a level 10 job. Level 10 is same as that of IAS officer, civil services. उनका भी level 10 होता है. BARC scientist through gate is also level 10, so it's same. The only difference is they do training or they do the course before the joining, and here the training and everything or instructions will be given to you, or training will be given to you after your joining only. So number of questions will be 50, marks will be 60. That itself is suggesting that the questions will be much not easier than GATE, much easier than GATE, and the marks will be +3 and -1, same like as through GATE. Okay, through GATE or the exam which is BARC is normally conducting. Okay, that is also +3 -1, and there is exactly, this is half of that, because there it is 100 questions and 2 hours. There is 100 question 2 hours, so it is exactly 50 question, it is exactly 60 minutes. I am talking of that in which OCS and DGS entry, in which they do 2 years of MTech and then they join. This is exactly same. So syllabus, although they have not defined till now, it will be same. Okay, so guys, this is about me. You can join my Telegram group, Civil Vibe Officer, and these handpicked questions have started. Okay, where the early 90s questions we are solving, and only that are relevant now also. Okay, and what is the specialty of this series? That every time in this series, guys, every time in this series, whatever subject will be going on, that subject's quiz will be available on the app same day. Okay, and my app 3 series is going at 4 p.m. and right now today it will be pressure vessels column today, and this is complete SOM free crash course. Complete SOM free crash course. Okay, and there is a mega mock challenge. This is free, this app. Okay, so various combinations of subjects, as you see here, you can give this subjects in this duration. It will be exactly as GATE pattern, and the award winners will be getting the gift hampers. Shall we start? Yes. Okay, Amuna. Okay, so how is the job there? Tell me. Chalo, let's start here. Let's start. Question number 25 to question number 26 to 50, and I'll be giving only 50 minutes, as it is in the actual exam. Okay, so these are the optimistic, mean time and pessimistic time, and you have to give me the correct answer on the comment box, guys. Come on, let me put my phone on the charger. Till then, 30 seconds, 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. Come on, yaar. Hit it. Hit these questions. Okay, on the comment section. Okay, so guys, standard deviation is given by TP minus T naught by 6. This is the formula for the standard deviation. Now standard deviation for A is equal to 13 minus 5 by 6. That will be 1 point something. Okay, standard deviation of C will be 14 minus 5 by 6. 14 minus 5 by 6 is also 1 point something. Now standard deviation of D is 13 minus 3, that is 10 by 6. It is again 1 point something. But standard deviation of B is 12 minus 6 by 6 is equal to 1. That means standard deviation is least, and when deviation is least, that means he is sure. Standard deviation less means he is more sure. Okay, so contactor B is most certain because his data is not deviating much. His data is least deviating. Have you got it? Okay, Amuna. Now question number 27. A vehicle is moving. It will be applying a brake. And by a skid marks. Okay, here its speed is 0. And by the skid marks, the braking distance is 10 meter. And his speed is 0, and this time is taken 3 seconds. For coming in fully 0 speed, the time is 3 seconds, guys. Come on, hit it. So guys, we know that V is equal to U plus AT. So final speed is 0. Initial speed, let it be V. Initial speed, let me take it V plus AT. So from here, V is equal to minus AT, 11 seconds. Now, guys, V square minus U square is equal to 2S. Final speed is 0. Initial speed is V is equal to 2AS. V is minus AT. So this is A square T square 2AS. Okay. So from here minus AT square is equal to 2s. Now acceleration is mu g. In a plane road, guys, what is the friction? Friction is mu mg, no inclination. Net force is mass into acceleration. So A is equal to mu g. Of course, in braking it will be negative because acceleration I am writing for here and friction is acting backward. So A is minus mu g. So minus mu g is mu g t square is equal to 2s. Okay, so we want mu. So mu is equal to 2s by gt square. 2s by gt square. What is the value you are getting, guys? 2s, that is 20 divided by 9.81 divided by 9. This value is 0.226. Give me yes or no. Everyone? Okay, Perts. Okay. Now this one, guys, in a traffic stream in a particular direction of a two-lane road moving with a constant speed of 80 km/h. All traffics are moving with the speed of 80. About very disciplined traffic it is. Okay, with an average headway of 3 seconds. The distance between them is 3 seconds. That means this vehicle 1 will be reaching at the position of 2 after 3 seconds. This vehicle 2 will be reaching the position of 3 after 3 seconds. What is the distance? 80 into 5 by 18 into time. Distance is speed into time. So 80 in meter per second, it will be 5 by 18. It will be 3. So this will be 66.67. Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone? 28, 29. 29. 29. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit the question. Hit the question hard. Guys, diurnal variation is greater in summers than in winters. Okay, summer it is more than winters. Okay, daytime it is more than night. Okay, poles it is more than equator. And let me tell you guys, in no book the explanation will be written. In no notes explanation will be written. Okay, and let me tell you the explanation today. Let me tell you the explanation today. Guys, why there is variation of magnetic meridian? Why there is variation of magnetic meridian? Because in earth core there is iron and the iron is in molten form and that is moving with rotation of earth around its axis, around sun it is moving. Like I have drink the water. So water is in my stomach. I move it like this, that water position is changing. Similarly, guys, due to rotation of earth around its axis, around sun, it's changing. Similarly, due to when the temperature is more in summers, that molten form will be more in liquid form, it is more moving. Similarly, in day, that is more compared to night, not much difference, but still it is more moving, because in molten form when temperature is more, the movement is more, and movement is more, the alignment of iron will be changed and such the magnetic poles will be changed. Similarly, in poles, guys, there is lot of curvature, larger curvature than the equator. So in large curvature, it is changing drastically. Give me a heart sign if you understood this today. Give me a heart sign if you understood this today. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Everyone. Everyone. Okay, great, great, great. Now the component strain strain and a point components of a strain tensor at a point in the plane strain case can be obtained by measuring longitudinal strains in any three direction. Might not be perpendicular, might be none of them are perpendicular, all are at 2 degree angle. If we know three strain readings, we can find, guys, everything. We can find shear strain also, we can find principal stress also, everything. Okay, that you study in strain rosette chapter. Okay, so in any three direction, guys, there is no device in this world in any country to find stress. Stress can only be calculated, force by area. But there is no device. I am standing on the floor. There is no device that will give the stress of this floor. Okay, but strain can be measured with strain gauge. Okay, moving to next question. The biaxial strains epsilon x and y. Epsilon x and y, they are representing, that means they are at 90 degree. That means they are 90 degree. This is epsilon. This is shear strain, like this. Okay, this is like this. Have you understood? Okay, so maximum shearing strain is like this. This is epsilon x, this is epsilon y, and this is the radius, and this is gamma by 2, sorry. So what is the y-axis maximum? Y-axis maximum, y is gamma by 2. This is radius. So radius is epsilon max minus epsilon y. So what is gamma maximum? Gamma maximum is epsilon x minus epsilon y into 2, कुछ गलत हो रहा है. Gamma by 2 max is radius. So radius is epsilon x minus epsilon y by 2, sorry. This is 2. Radius is epsilon x minus epsilon y by 2. Okay, so this is epsilon x minus epsilon y, that is B option. Great, great. Now, guys, I'm again those who have just joined. Total number of applications are 17,409 for 20 seats. Selection ratio is 1:870, and virtual calculator is allowed. And this post is same as that through GATE. Same pay level, same post, same name of post, same promotion chances. Do this. 60 seconds, guys. In 50 questions you have to solve in 60 minutes. In the exam in which they are entering in OCS and DGS, there also it is 100 question and 2 hours, exactly double. Okay, so pattern will be same. Now the vertical stress at the 3 into 3. For 3 into 3, the vertical stress at the corner is 100 kilonewton per meter square at some depth. Okay, so what will be the stress at 6 into 6? At where? At the center. So if we center, this is 1 3 into 3. Okay, this is another 3 into 3. This is another 3 into 3. This is another. So this center can be considered as the corner of 4 3 into 3. This center can be considered as corner of 4 3 into 3. Okay, so it will be 400. Due to one corner, it will be 100. Due to this 100. Due to this 100. Due to this 100. Yes, great, great, Mayank. Great, Mayank. Great, Deepak. Okay, Arvind, Dinesh, and let me tell you guys, the complete SOM free crash course is going on mine. It daily 4 p.m. on app free class. Daily 4 p.m. on app free class. And today me and Dheeraj sir will be coming. 11 p.m. tonight. 11 p.m. tonight, me and Dheeraj sir will be coming about the marks, from how to increase your marks. If you're in score test series, you're getting 35 marks. How you can go up to 60 marks or 65 marks. Okay, this will be tonight at 11 p.m. on YouTube. Tonight on YouTube. Me and Dheeraj sir. Me and Dheeraj sir. Okay, do this. In an external focusing telescope of a theodolite, the distance between stadia y-s is 5. The focal length of the object is 500. The distance of the crosshair to the vertical axis is 2 mm. The multiplicative constant. The multiplicative constant is what? F by I. So what is F? 500 mm. Okay, and I is stadia interval is 5. So both are in mm, it will be cancelled. K is unitless. K is unitless. C has a unit. Okay, so this is 100. C is equal to F plus D, and they asked in centimeter. K has no unit, guys. This thing you should be knowing. K is F by A. Both are the lengths. It will be cancelled. C is F plus D. So 500 mm is the focus. So 50 centimeter. And D is the distance of crosshair from the vertical axis. That is 2 mm. 2 mm means 2 centimeter. 2 mm means 0.2 centimeter. So this is 50.2. Yes. No. 33 ka B nahi. Haan, B. B. Yes, Dinesh. Yes, Mayank. Yes. Keep sharing, guys. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Okay. Now, the smallest length that can be shown on a map is 0.25 mm. The smallest length that can be shown on a map, the nib of the pencil from which we make the map. The nib of the pencil from which we make the map is 0.25 mm. Okay. So suppose this is a map. I cannot make the map of India. Brazil is better for me. Okay. So this is 0.25 mm. So suppose scale is 1 by x. So this point length on ground, okay, is this point is of 0.25. So 0.25 into x, the length on the ground. So if this much error we do in the field, it will not be reflected in map, because this whole length is only a single point. The 2 points cannot be distinctly visible. So if this much is, if some points on the ground A and B, if some points on the ground, let this length be alpha, if some points A and B in ground is less than alpha. So they cannot be distinctly shown in the map. They cannot be distinctly shown in the map because the alpha length is of this point 0.25 mm. Okay. So both points will be the same point on the map. So no need to measure the distance between them. Okay. What is the pH of potable water as per the IS code? What is the pH of potable water as per this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. The pH of potable water is not from 6 to n. As per IS code, I am saying, not for environment. It should be less than 6. As per IS code. That is why I have highlighted. Not I am asking for the permissible limits of environment, or I don't know even for environment. But for as per IS 45, this is this. The minimum grade of concrete to be used, okay, the RC concrete should be used in seawater is how much? Is how much, guys? The minimum grade of concrete in seawater. That is, guys, not less than 30. It should be more than 30. And for plain concrete, this is for RCC concrete. For plain concrete, what is the value? For plain concrete, write down the comment box. Okay, let me again tell you, total number of seats are 20, 17,000 applications, one selection ratio 1 is to 800, pay level 10 exactly as through gate, the same pay level, same pay scale, same status, same profile, same job profile, same promotion. Only the difference is that they will get training before, you get training during the job. Okay, virtual calculator is allowed. Okay, the maximum strain in the tension enforcement in the section of failure when designed for limit state of collapse. What should be the maximum strain? Okay, the maximum strain A, B, C, D. Guys, come on, come on, come on, everyone. Hit it. Hit it. Come on. Okay, this is the maximum strain should be this. This is done from the offset method. And this is the factorosity. 0.87 is written as 1 by 1.1.15, and that is come from the offset method. A clay of thickness 10 centimeter. A clay of thickness 10 centimeter. Okay, has an initial void ratio of 0.5. Has an initial void ratio of 0.5 settlement, so that the final void ratio 0.2. It is by application of some load. Okay, the final void ratio comes to be 0.2. Initial void ratio is 0.5. Now the void ratio is 0.2. Then the settlement of the layer. Okay, that settlement of the layer delta H by H naught, that I have derived many times also, is delta E upon 1 plus E naught. Okay, so delta H by H naught is 10 centimeter, delta E is 0.3, and initial void ratio is this. So 0.3 upon 1.5 is 1 by 5. Okay, so delta H is 10 by 5. So 10 by 5 is 2 centimeter. Okay, that is 2 centimeter. Any doubt? Any doubt? No. Which of the following diagram indicates the shear stress value? Okay, shear stress, always remember, it is 0 at top and bottom. Okay, shear stress is always 0 at top and bottom, and the variation is parabolic, like this. Then area suddenly decreased, so stress will be suddenly decreased, and 0 at top and bottom. So A option. It can never be constant, it is always parabolic variation. Okay, never be constant, it's parabolic variation. Okay, and guys, why here so much change when the area here is not changing? So why there is so much change? It should be smooth change. Okay, two beams carrying identical loads. Two beams carrying identical loads simply supported are having same depth, but beam A has double the width as compared to beam B. The ratio of strength, guys, first of all, whenever it is asked the ratio of strength of a beam, that beam should be judged on bending. The beam should be judged on bending. So MOR is sigma y into Z. There is nothing written about the sigma y or material. Okay, so sigma y will be same. So MOR of 1 by MOR of 2 is Z1 by Z2. Z1 is BD square by 6 and that is again BD square by 6. Okay, so 6 and 6 will be cancelled. Now having same depth, D is same. The only change is B. MOR A and MOR B. A and B. So B has the depth is same na? Same depth, but B may has double. This is 2B dash and this is B dash. Okay, so it will be 2 option. It will be 2. Okay, great Ganga, great Arvind, great Yamuna, Mayank also, excellent. Now, how many cubic meters of soil having void ratio of 0.7 can be made from 30 meter cube of soil with void ratio 1.2? Now, before that, let me tell you guys, this is solid. Above is water or air. I am telling it void. So, this is Vs and this is E into Vs. Now, what is the total volume? Total volume is Vs into 1 plus E. Total volume is Vs into 1 plus E and volume of solid has to be same. Volume of solid has to be same, Vt into 1 plus E. Now, void ratio of 0.7, Vs is total volume 1 plus E. So, 1 plus 0.7. 30 meter of cube of soil, 1 plus E, 1 plus 1.2. So, what is the Vt value from here? Let me calculate. This is 30 divided by 1.30 divided by 2.2 into 1.7. So, this is coming to be 23.18. 23.18181818. So, this will be 23.2. Okay, Ganga, great Dinesh. Great Yamuna. Already Yamuna is officer in a BARC. Okay, 42. Now, guys, some 42 to 50 na. 42 to 50, the questions will be challenging. The questions will be challenging. Challenging means not up to the gate, but yes, as we have done till now, it will be little tougher. And guys, 4 p.m. is my app free class. 4 p.m. is my app free class, and today 11 p.m. me and Dheeraj sir will be coming for the strategy for increase your marks from 30 to 65. Today 11 p.m. Now let us come here. Done. A dry soil was there. This is dry soil. Now this dry soil is coated with paraffin wax. This dry soil is coated with paraffin. Okay, after that what happens? After that what happens? After the coatation, when we put this in water, when we put this sample, the dry soil and the paraffin wax, okay, in the water displaced is, kahan gaya? 300 cc of water. So that means volume is 300 cc. Volume is 300 cc. The paraffin is peeled off and its mass is found to be 9 gram. Okay. So what is the density? Gamma dry. Why dry? Because this is dry soil. Is weight. Okay. So this total weight is 460 gram na. Out of this 460 gram, 9 gram is of paraffin. So what is the weight? 451 gram of dry soil. And what is the volume? Total volume is 300. But 300 is the volume of soil plus paraffin also. So weight of paraffin is removed. So 9 gram upon the density is, paraffin is 0.9. 1 into 0.9. Because gamma W into G na. So G of paraffin is 0.9 and gamma W in 1 gram per cc is 1. So from here, can you tell me the value of gamma D? Can you tell me the value of gamma D? Okay, thank you. 451 minus 300 minus 9. Oh, so 9 upon 0.9 को 10 में लिख सकता. 300 minus 10 290 हो जाता. So this is 1.55. Excellent, Arvind. excellent Arvind, all 1.55 gram per cc. Arvind, excellent. Now after what is formed, void ratio is nearly. Now gamma D is equal to G gamma W 1 plus E, and it is written gram per cc. So I am at 1.55, G is 2.65, in gram per cc it is 1 upon 1 plus E. From here the E value, from here the E value 2.65 divided by 1.55 is equal to 1.709 minus 1 is 0.709. That is B option. Get it? Okay. So guys, 4 p.m. is my free class and 11 p.m. is our, I will be coming again in YouTube. A uniform sand stratum of 2.5 meter thick has a specific gravity of 2.62 and a natural void ratio is this. The hydraulic head required to cause quicksand condition. Guys, IC is G minus 1 upon 1 plus E, and if you put E in terms of N, it will be G minus 1 into 1 minus N, but that is not required here. So G is 2.62 minus 1, it is always coming around 1. Okay, this E is how much? 0.62. So this is 1. IC will be only 0.9, 0.8, 1.1 because this value is also 2.6 to 2.7. So numerator is 1.6 to 1.7 and void ratio is also around 0.6 to 0.7. So it is always near about 1. So IC is 1. IC is equal to 1. So hydraulic head required to cause this condition is hydraulic head HL is found and length is 2.5. So HL is equal to from here 2.5. The head loss from here is 2.5. Okay. Now 44. The optimistic, okay, this is easier. The expected time is T naught. Where is optimistic? 2 plus 4 TP 12 plus TL, that is 8 divided by 6, 12, 14. 14 plus 8 is 22 by 6. 3 ja 18, 40, 3.6 something. Okay. 45. Ha ha ha. Do this. I want your answers now. I want your answers now in this question. I want your answers now in this question. Let me be little side. Come on. I want your answers. And wait. And E option, put one more. None of these. I changed this question before coming to this class. I think you all will be writing doubled or halved or something like this. Doubled or halved. I know. This is wrong. This is also wrong. What I do, usually what we do, the deformation of bar, its own weight. Its own weight, it is WL by 2AE. Okay. And due to a weightless, this is empty. And this W is attached here. So deformation here is WL by E. So ratio of them is 2:1 or 1:2. Okay. So deformation of bar, its own weight, WL by 2E divided by WL by E. So ratio will be 1 by 2. Half, but it is not there because what I do, I have not asked this question. This is case 1 and case 2 my is that it is a, consider weight here also. Consider here also weight. Consider here, consider self weight in both cases. This is the change I have done. And one more W here. So deflection here due to this W, WL by 2E and this is WL by 2E. So WL by AE due to weight plus due to WL by 2AE due to self weight, 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. So it is 1.5 WL by AE and ratio it is asking of 1 divided by 2. So WL by AE, here it is WL by 2AE, that is 0.5 and here it is 1.5 WL by AE. Okay, so above is 0.5 divided by 1.5. So this is 1 by 3. So answer is 1 by 3. This is what I changed just entering the class. Have you understood this twist? Have you understood this twist, guys? Come on! Understood this twist? Answer is 1 by 3. Usually it is asked the ratio of 1 and 2. But here I have considered both bar as a weight bar. Understood? So please, using such questions, don't write directly 1 by 2, 1 by 3 or whatever. Okay, please think logically and then answer. Please think logically and then answer. Got it? Got it? Okay. The number of independent class for isotropic it is how much? 2. For anisotropic it is how much? 9. For orthotropic, or tell me, everybody on the comment section. Fast. For anisotropic, what is the value of independent? For isotropic it is 2 because total are E, G, mu, K. Total are 4. But these 4 can be found out by only 2 because there are some equations. Only with the help of 2 we can find 2. For guys, and allotropic it is 21. For allotropic material it is 21. For orthotropic it is how much? Anisotropic is 21. Yes, that is why I cut. For orthotropic it is 9. For allotropic, anisotropic it is 21. So 9 is the answer. Have you understood? Have you understood? Everyone? Everyone? Okay. This is also great. This is also great. 5-star question. I want to see that who can do this. I want to see that who can do this. This can be done by a champion only. This can be done by a champion only. Champion of the champions. The change that takes place during the process of consolidation of a saturated clay would include, during the process of consolidation, do you know what happens? Do you know what happens, guys? Excellent question. Yeah, these kind of questions will be asked in BARC. What is the difference between the HPCL state services and BARC exam? All are taking 1:1 minute. Okay, they are not taking the time up to gate because gate gives for every question 3 minutes. BARC and state service examination are giving 1:1 time. One question, 1 minute. The difference is that other exams are asking lot of database question for one question, 1 minute. But BARC, okay, the question can be done in smaller time, but they are not asking much database. They still ask a concept-based question that can be solved in 1 minute. That is the difference. Okay. So now what happens during the process of consolidation? Okay. What happens that if you took a piezometer here, suppose you applied a stress of Q kilonewton per meter square. So when there was no load, so water is under hydrostatic condition. Water is under hydrostatic condition, only this. But due to this, water comes in extra pore water pressure. This is hydrostatic due to the water table. This is hydrostatic due to the water table. And this is the excess pore water pressure, and initially, whatever the load applied in a saturated soil, this is a saturated soil. Initially, all load is taken by the water. Slowly it is decreasing. And at end of consolidation, when all water goes, okay, U excess becomes 0. So decrease, and it comes here. Hydrostatic will not be 0. Due to weight, always there is a pressure. But it comes 0, 0, 0, it will reach here. And when it reach here, there is no extra pore water pressure, so water stops dissipating. So initially it is this. Even when load is not applied, still it is hydrostatic. When load is applied, it becomes more pressure. So nothing wants to remain in more pressure because it is unstable. So water start dissipating out. Decreasing, it reach here. When this is its home, hydrostatic its home. When it is again in hydrostatic pressure, water stops dissipating, guys. Give me yes or no in the comment box. Give me yes or no in the comment box, guys. Okay. So hydrostatic is 0 and sigma bar is sigma minus U. So U is U hydrostatic plus U excess. So U excess U excess start decreasing. So sigma bar increasing. So pore water pressure is decrease in pore water pressure, and Decrease in pore water pressure, increase. The D option. 47D, Ganga, good. Mayank, good. Yamuna, good. Arvind, good. Excellent, guys. Excellent. This is the students that will be clearing the exam. Again, guys, I am telling you, 4 p.m. I am meeting on app free class for some beautiful class. App free class of about columns and pressure vessels. And today at 11 p.m. me and Dheeraj are coming on YouTube. Okay, total seats 20 for civil in BARC technical officer. Calculator is allowed. Okay, 17409 seats. For every seat, this is 870 students. 50 questions. 50 questions. 50 questions. 60 minutes. For every question plus 3 minus 1 by 3, this is exactly half of the OCS and DGS entry. Then it is 100 question for 120 minutes. Same marking, plus 3 minus 1 by 3. Okay, 48. If forebearing of a line is this, then the back bearing will be just replace S to N. Just replace S to N, E to W. Otherwise, you can convert this in whole circle bearing, then find the back bearing by difference of 180, then convert in again quadrantal bearing. So let me tell you the shortcut. Just want to convert forebearing into back bearing when it is given in quadrantal bearing, just replace S by N or N by S or E by W or W by angle same. Otherwise, you can do the old method as well. Sum of transmittance plus absorbance plus reflectance is 1. You know this? What is this? You know this? You know this? No. Let me tell you. In remote sensing, I strike object with a ray. Like thermal scanners these days. Without touching me, they get my temperature. That is a remote sensing. Remote sensing means getting the property of object, I am an object, without touching it. That is a remote sensing. So E I lambda, any energy that is incident on an object will be either reflected or absorbed or transmitted. Okay, this is the important property. ER, reflectance is important because that is coming back to us. From this we can find some property. Reflectance is coming back to us. So ER lambda is equal to EI lambda minus EA lambda plus ET lambda. This is important. Divide by EI lambda. Divide by EI lambda. Divide by EI lambda. EI lambda is nothing here, just a representation of energy. So how much is reflection energy of incident? That is reflectance. This is 1. How much is absorbed energy of incidence? That is absorbance. How much is the transmitted of incident? That is the transmittance. So reflectance plus absorbance plus transmittance is equal to 1. Okay. So if this is this forebearing, then back bearing will be 180 degree difference. So 196 degree, 26 minutes. Okay. So guys, this is my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav sir. You can join here. Already 4,200 students have joined. This is a scholarship test on 11th and 12th November. Okay, you can give this test and get up to 90% discount. And today, guys, the free workshop roadmap to secure all India rank less than 100 in GATE 2025 by BYJU'S sir at 7:30 p.m. Now, okay, this is, I just told you about the pattern and all. Okay, and guys, my app free series will be at 4 p.m. Okay, seeing you today again at 4 p.m. Are you coming there? And this is my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav sir. Okay, app free series at 4 p.m. Okay, and let me again tell you guys, we have started a hand-picked question series of early 90s. Okay, here only those questions we are taking that are relevant now also. We have started with SOM yesterday, and every day, whatever subject is going on in this series, the same subject quiz, free quiz will be available on app. Same subject quiz, like yesterday was SOM, you can see the SOM quiz on our app. Okay, thank you guys. And in the description, guys, if you want to know the free notes, if you want to get the free notes, if you want to get the free engineering service officer, in the description there is a link. Okay, Abhinav Negi will be written and some link will be written, bit.ly, some link will be there. From this link, there's free, you can download our app and get the free notes from that link. Okay, so in the description box now, Abhinav Negi and some bit.ly and blue color bit.ly link will be written. You can see that. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this series. Thank you all. Thank you guys. Take care. Thank you. Oh, marker gone down. Thank you.